Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to be giving you a quick look at the strobe feature on the Garmin Instinct 3 solar watch. So if you're somebody like me, you've got the original Instinct out there and you're wondering what am I missing on the Instinct 3, this is one of the features that I think is kind of cool. A lot of people talk about the torch, which is the flashlight feature, but I think the strobe feature is pretty neat as well. So I'm going to go ahead and press the top left button on the watch. That'll take us to our control menu. If you are somebody who's coming from the Instinct 1, or standard I should say, or the Instinct 2, operating the Instinct 3 is the exact same, so you're going to be really comfortable on it. One of the options under your control menu that you can choose is strobe. If I press the GPS button when I'm on it, you'll notice that there's some up and down arrows there. Now, this little thing with the line through it basically means that your strobe is off. If I simply wanted to turn it on, I would press the GPS button, and that would turn on my blink strobe. But you can also change your strobe. So I'm going to use the up or down button. You'll notice these little lines up here kind of show you what happens if I choose that one. So there's 4 solid lines. If I go to custom, it looks different. If I go to blitz, it's 4 smaller lines that have dots. If I go to beacon, the lines aren't as long and it's just kind of dots. We're going to look at all of these here in a second when I turn them on. There's pulse and then back to blink. I did want to show you custom real quick. Custom, basically you can build it the way you want to build it. So if I go to custom and I press the GPS button, I can go in here and I can choose what strobe do I want. So for example, do I want it to be blitz? Do I want it to be blink? Do I want it to be pulse? Or do I want it to be beacon? Press the down button and I can choose how fast does it blink, fast, medium, or slow. Press down again, I can choose my color. You can have a white light or you can have a red. Those are your only 2 options on this watch. And so on and so forth. Once you're done, press the back button and you've successfully edited your custom strobe. So let's go ahead and let's turn on some of these so you can see what they look like. I'm going to start with blitz. And then I can use the up or down button while it's on. I can cycle through other ones. Here's beacon. Pulse. Blink. And then there's the custom one that I just built. And again, that one you can customize. At any point, you can press the top right button to turn off your strobe. Kind of a cool feature, especially if you're somebody who hikes or hunts or goes on expeditions and stuff and you want to be able to signal to other people, or maybe you're in trouble and you want to send out a distress signal. That's what you can do with the strobe feature. As always, I hope the video helped. Thumbs up are always appreciated if it did. Thanks for watching.